love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Hey, this is Al Bundy's greatest, best insults coming up in a second. Stand by. Woo, hey! This is Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal. This came requested by my friend George Ibrahim. This is Al Bundy from Married with Children. This should be fun. Nothing like some really good insults. Huh? Let's get right to it, shall we? Hey, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Hit that like button. Hit that bell icon. Let's stay in touch. Don't be strangers and don't be late next time. Let's get right to it, shall we? Al Bundy, what do you got?
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage.
Excuse me, but am I invisible?
Possibly from Pluto. Call the police.
What for? The call costs more than the car.
Yes, and it cost more than the condom I should have used the night you were conceived.
I want a balloon.
You've already got one.
Honey, why don't you just stay home and bowl me over?
But Peg, I prefer a place where my balls are returned promptly. Well, mercy, congratulations. I didn't know you were expected.
All that jumping must have expanded my foot.
And I see you must have fallen on your butt a time or two.
How dare you say that to my face?
Well, I'd say it behind your back, but my car's only got half a tank of gas.
That's very touching, honey. Now rub my feet.
Peg, I wouldn't rub your feet if a genie popped out of them.
Oh, Peggy, you'll never guess what Jefferson did.
Misunderstood your cries of pluck meat to the butcher?
As a little girl, I wanted to be a ballerina.
Ballerina? You sure are my nutcracker.
I have just about had enough of you.
Well, you wouldn't say that if I came with fries and a medium drink.
Oh, jeez.
You know medium, the size between small and you.
Why must you always be so negative?
Why did you cross the road? I'm a natural-born salesman.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I come to the hag shop bother you when you're working?
Do I come to the hag shop and bother you when you're working? When was the last time you called somebody a hag?
Good, now you can put that metal plate back in your head. Although, that's a lot like putting a lid on an empty jar.
Or a bra on you.
Question 2. Who would you rather spend the night with? A, your wife, or B?
B.
Up our way, 2, 4, 6, 8, go get fun, up our way.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna fall through the floor.
Oh my God. Oh boy, huh? Can they have shows like that today? Or are we too politically correct to have this kind of stuff?
This year, I am finally going to win the neighborhood decorating contest.
What, you gonna stand out front and be the little drummer boy?
You think you're going? Aren't you open?
Sorry, ma'am, but unlike your mouth, we occasionally close. See, just a second here. Now, why don't you just buck out of here?
A shade of blue.
I'll tell you what I'll do then. We'll stand you in front of a mirror. I'll begin strangling you. When you reach the shade of blue that is satisfactory to you, you yell moo and I'll stop.
That's it. I'm taking my business elsewhere.
May I suggest Jenny Craig?
Hi, honey. Did you miss me?
With every bullet so far.
Hey, she's kind of cute though, man. Huh? Isn't she pretty? She's something else, man. She's a handful. And I mean that in the literal sense.
Wow, nice wheels. But you have to realize, stealing cars is a felony.
So let's pretend to be that kid on Home Improvement.
I know what
With this attitude, you're going to be working here for the rest of your life.
Well, take a gander into the seat next to you if you want to see what your future looks like.
Come, Penelope. Let's go someplace where they treat us with respect.
Try the moon, you'll way less nerve.
You know, Mercy, how can you be so unfeeling?
Didn't you ever get up in the morning and suddenly realize that something very, very important was gone? Well, sure you do. You must every morning when you open up your pajama top.
Well, let me explain. See, it's just like an elevator. There's a 2-ton weight limit on this. Let's say I nail the soles directly to your feet. It'll give you more traction when you're pulling the ice wagon.
You will be hearing from my attorney.
Is that the law offices of Hagen and Dotz?
The law offices of Hagen and Daz. Oh my God! I don't think that they would put this stuff on TV nowadays, man. And can you imagine, you know, the actresses who auditioned for these roles and being told what they would have to do? They were like, you know, probably starving actresses and trying to get work. They're like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
You know, Jefferson, good for you. You decided to take the Miller boy camping.
Hey, Bundy! I had steak tonight. What are you having?
If I was the mailman, I'd be having your wife.
I smell foul.
You certainly do.
Hey! You're in my son. I'm trying to get an all-over tan.
Well, you're asking a lot of the sun.
Excuse me, do you have any pumps in my size?
Yes, I do, but the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Shoes would not allow me to sell them to you.
Well, I hope you get coal in your stocking on Christmas morning.
And I hope you get slim fast in yours. Now, we're about to have our Christmas party here, so would you mind eggnogging on out?
And to help you out, I made a top 10 list of things to make you more attractive for your sex symbol husband.
Uh-oh.
Number 10, wear traditional Islamic garb covering all but the eyes. Number 9, feather removing electrolysis. Number 8, ski mask. Number 7, sew up holes in ski mask. Number 6, hire attractive woman to stand in front of you at all times. Okay. Number 5, beak job.
Beak job.
Number 4, put paper bag over ski mask. Number 3, shave head, tattoo Cindy Crawford's face on back of head. Learn to walk backwards.
You know, since we're on bad, cruel jokes, I had a friend of mine one time. We were hanging out and we saw, if it was a girl or a guy with a really big schnoz. And my friend goes, man, he can peck his way out of a burlap sack. No, I know, maybe it's a little mean, but it's not coming from me. It was from my friend. And yes, I did laugh. I'm going to hell.
Number 2, poke out eyes of every man on earth. Number 1, get president to make every day Halloween.
Ah, Peg, would it really make you feel better if I told you I needed you?
Yes, it would.
But I don't.
Oh, hey, he was rough on Peg, huh? But Peg could take it. I didn't really watch the show very much when it was on. I have to admit, I didn't watch it a lot when it was on. But once in a while, I would watch it. The thing is, I was really busy at that time. I think back in this was in the I think this was in the 90s. I was working, you know, and hustling along, trying to build a career. Anyway, yeah, George, thanks a lot for requesting it. It was fun to go on that little ride down memory lane with Al Bundy. Oh man. Like I said, I don't know if they have shows like that on TV nowadays. If you remember All in the Family, now I'm really dating myself, but if you remember All in the Family, that was also another show that had some pretty funny, interesting, risque things in there. Risque. God, that was back in the 70s, I think. Would they do that now? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe on cable. I do enjoy Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I think that's funny. But anyway, guys, listen, thanks a lot for tuning in and watching this with me. I thought it was a lot of fun. George, Ibrahim, thanks again for requesting it. And thank you all for hanging out this long. Have a great night, day, life, whatever. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.